If you've planted a summer garden, hopefully you've been enjoying the fruits or vegetables of your labor. But now it's time to start thinking about fall and planting your fall garden. We're back out in Cindy Shapton, the Crackpot Gardener's garden. And this is so incredible. I love being out here. You've got a beautiful place. But today, you're going to show us how to plant kale and beets, which are two of the things we need to start planting now.
That's right, yes. Well, I'm glad you're here, Tawana.
Thank you.
And I'm glad you got your gloves on.
Yes, I got my gloves.
And we are going to be talking about these. You know, about 12 weeks before our first frost, we kind of start looking at that fall garden and start, even though it's hot, you know, you got to start planning ahead. So we're going to go ahead and plant kale,
yes,
which we all love kale, and beets.
Yes.
And so this is, you know, a very simple process.
Okay, so this way, it's going to save you money.
It's going to save you money.
And you're going to be able to enjoy these things.
And beets are so good for you.
Yes, beets are very good for
Actually, you know, they found out, they've done studies, and actually eating beets helps to give you stamina. And if you're a gardener, that's real important.
Yes, it is. Well, I think we could all use a little bit more stamina if we're working today, you know.
That's right. So I've kind of made a nice little trench here, and I'm going to seed it kind of thickly. I'm not going to get too crazy, but the ones we're using is, that's called, what's that called? I can't read it.
Organic beet cylindra.
That's what we're planting.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes.
And we're going to plant them kind of thickly in here, and then when they start coming up, it's okay. You just take a pair of scissors and you just snip off, you know, to thin them, you just snip them off and use them as greens.
Oh,
and put them in your salad.
The leafy head of the beet.
And that's it. And then we're just going to simply cover them, not too deep. Rule of thumb is about 3 times the depth as the diameter of the seeds, so not too deep. They're pretty good sized seeds, but so it's not. You don't have to worry. A lot of people are afraid to plant seeds. It's really simple.
Well, I know, because as I was telling you earlier, I'm used to just having the plant. And then not the seed.
Exactly. So then you just kind of go ahead and give them a little pat, because that kind of gives them good contact with the soil, and that's it.
And then we're going to water or anything?
We're going to water, and we're going to keep it moist. So that might mean in this heat, watering every day until they come up.
Okay.
You know, it's really important to keep the seeds moist. They're not going to germinate without that water.
Okay.
And then if it's too hot, it's extremely hot, you can always put a little newspaper over them to keep them cool.
Yeah.
Until they germinate, or you can put some shade cloth to help to cool them down.
Okay, and then we'll start. How soon from when we plant them are we going to start seeing?
Within the week, you're going to start seeing them coming up.
Okay, great.
And so this is kale. We're going to do the same thing with that. And always remember to, we have a bee. Oh, they already did. She's way ahead of me.
Put that beet sign there so we don't forget what's
so far
there.
ahead of me, this girl.
So you've taught me well.
This is some dinosaur kale. And again, these are kind of smaller seeds, but again, we're just going to kind of broadcast them in this little trench. Yeah, I can barely see those little seeds. And then, can I have some more?
Yes.
You're holding all the seeds, girl.
There they are.
Thank you.
Yeah.
This one.
Oh, this one.
This one. She's holding out on me. That's all right.
Yeah, they're all different types. There's some that are dwarf, curled.
And this one is a beautiful blue.
Okay. Got it.
So I just need to finish the row. And then again, I'm just going to cover them up. Just lightly cover them.
Just like we did the beets.
Just like we did the beets.
And then we will water these.
Keep them moist.
Keep them moist.
Okay. And then they'll germinate, usually within a week, 7 days or 10 days at the max. But it's real important to keep them moist, because it's going to try to dry out in this kind of hot weather. Okay. So you've just really got to, it's your job to really keep them moist so they come up, and that's it.
And that's it. So we've got our fall garden crop started here, and that's fantastic. So we're enjoying the summer right now, but we're also looking ahead to the fall.
Yes, we are.
Thank you so much, Cindy. Her website is cindyshapton.com.